Alright, what's up everybody? So, I'm gonna commentate this as I go through it. So it is a long run, it is about 12 minutes or so. So the setup is Fire Spirit Yeti double speed, which is turbo and skate, and I brought the camera because it's the current, probably the best treasure. If you've not got the camera, bring in something easy like the Whisk or Magma or Dove or something like that. But camera works the best. So the first time you're going to activate is actually just before the health. You'll pick up a like a magma emblem thingy my bob jelly around here. There it is. Activate here and you just blast through. Pretty easy. Obviously, you do go quite far, and remember during the skill of Fire Spirit, the health is frozen, and Frozen Yeti also freezes it, so that's why they make a really good pair. And that timing there, as you saw, like we pretty much lost no health during the first part because we did quite a long Fire Spirit plus when we finished we had Frozen Yeti. This bit, we're actually going to save it now for the entire time through the rest of 1-3, the Witch's Backyard. Missed that boost there as well. I mean, you don't have to, but it does make the timing a little bit easier, otherwise you have to adjust everything. So we're literally going to charge it pretty much fully. Just like the old Breakout, the next stage, the 1-4, has super fast energy drain, so we are gonna wanna skip as much as that as possible, which is why we're actually we're charging it, charging Fire Spirit up pretty much fully as we go through. Obviously bonus time. Easy. Nothing really much to do in bonus time. Take your favourite route. I usually go follow as many rainbow bears as possible. They're worth pretty much mega points now. 1 to 200,000 points each. Try not to miss them. There at the end there, I try and follow a couple of the jellies, the yellow bear jellies. So as you can see, the health does drop very quickly in this stage. But luckily, coming up, we'll have another. Here it is. As soon as it's pretty much as soon as you collect the emblem or around that health potion at least, and we'll go through. And as you can see, we're actually getting quite a lot of health back. And because we've got a full charged Fire Spirit, we actually make it more or less through all the way through this with a big potion there. And as we finish, Yeti will activate, which means we lose absolutely no health during our run through that pretty much. And there we go, we have pretty much full back up to full health nearly. And this next one, we're actually going to activate Fire Spirit as soon as it charges. And there you go, go through it here. And once again, times well with the Yeti activating as soon as we pretty much finish the Fire Spirit. This next one, we're actually going to wait a little bit. We're going to activate this pretty much near the end of the stage. End of 1-5. Creepy Ghost Hideout. You're going to want to activate it. There's about there's like a trip. There's 3 double jump sets coming up. You want to activate about in the middle, about here, and then you'll go big potion straight into the boost. And yeah, sometimes you get that button, sometimes you don't. It's not really a big thing. You want to be ending around halfway through those bears, I would say. I ended a little bit early, but it doesn't matter too much. So perhaps activate that one just before the health potion a little bit later than I did, and you should end in a bit of a better position, I guess. But it still works out. Still works out to an extent. This one, the next time we're going to activate is after all these giants. So remember, there is a double set of giants. So this is after this big set of coins here. We're going to collect a magma jelly, and then we're going to activate. Here, remember to go up and down, but go to the top here to make sure you collect those 3 potions. If you bring in the camera, it'll take all those bears, so don't worry about that. And then easy, easy. This time we're gonna charge it up a little bit again. Not too sure how much we charge it. It's about 2 and a bit, I think. I want to say 2 and a bit. Not too sure. Try not to lose the turbo throughout this. So we are going to activate it pretty soon. Yeah, two and a bit. It's about halfway. I did a bit early here. You wanted it's about halfway through there, so we have like it goes yellowfish, pinkfish, yellowfish. I would say about the pinkfish, about halfway through the pinkfish, because this one was a little bit early. This was a little bit early, which is why I feel I lost some points in this run. So I would do it a little bit later. Here, activate around the second set of letters just before that big group of bear jellies, and you should fly straight into bonus time. If you activated the skill before that one, in the middle of the fish, you would probably exit bonus time with a little bit of skill left. My skill pretty much finished as soon as I entered bonus time, but you might leave bonus time with a little bit of extra skill. Coming up there is another bonus time, which is very generous of them to put 2 bonus times in a row. Easy. So always the same bonus time. Unfortunately, it's never any variation on it. I suppose that's good in a way. You don't actually think about much, but you just do same route all the time. But you know, it's a little bit boring. Here, I'd activate just at the start of the jellies, and then fly all the way through. You should collect the potion during that, and then we're on to stage 2 too. Here, we're gonna activate the next one. Just before the health potion, if your timings are the same as mine, you should collect this magma around the health potion, which is when you want to go ahead and activate, and you'll end just before all these bears. Next bit is probably the thing that will kind of make or break the run. Remember to single jump down here for that health potion, and entering 2-3 is when your health decreases super fast, so you probably end up activating this as soon as before you enter, but luckily we'll make it here. Stay along the bottom so you don't have to worry, and make sure you collect every single health potion here. It might take maybe a couple tries to practice it, but I don't think they changed the layout of it from the last time. But it's 3 ups, a single down, and then 2 more ups, and then a long double jump for the 3, and then there's just potions right through there. And as you can see, we are pretty much nearly back at full health. Thankfully, Yeti does apply. It does activate again as we go through, which helps to push our health up even more. Here you want to activate probably around the magnet. I'd probably say a little bit before the magnet is okay as well. But try and have at least a little bit of that blue health left. The blue health comes from the amount of friends that have sent you the extra energy, up to 20. So if you have some of that left on your health meter, leaving that 2-3 stage, we're all good. After that, we're not going to do anything in here. We're going to activate it at the end of this stage. So you just want to go through here, avoiding everything if possible. Well, not if possible, do avoid everything. Try not to lose your shield. I reckon you could safely lose your shield once throughout the run. I mean twice if you're lucky, but so here we're going to activate it around the giant, or just before the giant would be cool. I remember to go up here so you can collect all the rainbow bears, and there you go. And once again, we're not gonna do anything in 2-5 now. We're gonna run through here. That line getting that line for the frozen bears and the blast can be a bit tricky. The blast is the most important part of that. So make sure to get the blast. Obviously, if you can line it up for the bears, that will help the points a little bit. At the next magma jelly, we are gonna activate the ability. So here, or you miss and you slide right into the obstacles like I did. But don't do that. Try and activate the ability. And you'll end around the giant jellies. Once again, we're saving for a little bit. We're not going to use the Fire Spirit skill again into 6. So just feel free. Make sure to get both of these health potions right there. Can be one of those things that you kind of forget when you're blasting, but the blast should wear off, I think, a little bit beforehand, but just to make sure you do get the double health potion there. And there's a single one here, don't miss that one. And don't miss the giant jelly here. So we're going to activate around as soon as you collect that magma jelly there. If you've not lost the turbo, like I did, you will the magma jelly will probably be after the obstacles. Here, make sure to go up because you want to be getting that health potion. And as you can see, our health now is really low. So the next transformation will be the last. So just follow it through and activate. I activate this last one a little bit early. I reckon I could have got an extra jump out of it, but I panicked. And there you go. That's it. You just blast to the end. And you get 499 like I did. God damn it. 500 is definitely doable though. Definitely doable. But yeah, there you go. That's it. Until next time. Bye bye.